Hello people, this is Ryder here with a page through of aespa's third mini album, My World. In this case, we'll be covering the photo book version and the two zine versions, the Barnes & Noble exclusive and the Target exclusive. So as you can see from there, it just really wants to not show this off. But yeah, so as you can see, we got them at various prices. So I got this at Walmart because Ning Ning said you can get these at Walmart. So this is the order I got them in and such. So the photo book and the zine version, Barnes & Noble exclusive, as you can see right there, and the Target exclusive, as you can see right there. I think I'm more excited for this version just because I like this photo shoot the most and such. And let's see if we can actually... I don't think we can remove this, so then we can actually see. Okay, yep. So obviously we're not keeping that, but there we can finally see Ning Ning after being blocked. I think this is on, yep, this is on the plastic itself, but yeah, so this is the intro, because that's what it said. This is apparently called intro version. Even though, so despite this one only being it, Walmart does have their own exclusive, which is the poster version, which I thought that's what this was, but it's not. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with it, honestly, because it's just like, because I initially only wanted to get this and this version. I just got this version because we were at Barnes & Noble. So it was just, and like, you know, basically with these, it was just because of like, well, you know, gotta do 1, 2, 3. Because first mini album, second mini album, and now third mini album, I had to get 3 versions. So it's just like, alright. Why can't I get this? Shrink wrapping is always the most difficult thing, especially when you don't have nails. Alright. So, oh, great. This album I kind of didn't, like, I mean, I did pay attention. It was just... Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. We are going to surgically remove this. Like so. There we go. There we have that. Because it doesn't want to remove itself, so. And the battery wants to die. So we'll move these to the side. So I didn't pay attention at this point because I was just kind of like, all right. But let's try to not spoil what we got. This deck actually has the code, but oh wow, this is definitely interesting for sure. This is an entire sleeve. Wow. All right. So this is Ning Ning's version. That's definitely interesting for sure. But I think again I was more intrigued with where this one was going because of the fact it was based off of the real world. So, if there is group pictures, then why didn't the game use group pictures? See, because the game only just made a collage. But here, there's clearly group pictures. So, try to move that up like so. If they went to Australia for these pictures, I think. But battery exhaust. So I'm curious if the photo book is entirely, yeah. So that's why I figured. So the covers are different, but not the photo books. That's what I was expecting. But I mean, like it's probably you. It's probably better on my behalf because I really do like these pictures overall. I just like this area they're at. Look at that sky. Like this is such a nice like photo shoot overall. Okay, that's undoing itself, but yeah, I generally don't remember what. I think they did a teaser. They shot a teaser. They shot the intro, but I don't think I've seen that. I think I've only watched it muted. Like other than that, like man, like this is such a nice location. Like I just think, like I don't know, like the colors are just so. Like I like how the white contrasts with like. I don't know. I'm just in awe with this. Like I will definitely say, like this is just all I can really say is like this is definitely I think one of their best photo shoots they've done. I was really glad this is a part of the album because like when obviously typically sometimes when they do like stuff like that it would not be. And I was kind of worried because I was like this better be in the album because this is like an excellent photo shoot. Like it has nothing to do with um, the rest of it. Like I think this was definitely like I guess worth taking a spot in. This is going by really quickly. Which is not my intention, but I wonder if this is like I mean, I'll at least say this is okay, this is really how they're gonna deal with the lyrics, alright. So there they are. Can they well I kind of wish they actually acknowledged. I mean, of course, they're not going to spoil how they made Navis's voice, but I mean, this is definitely an interesting choice of lyrics, or just how to deal with them. Just all right, spicy. Well, no, it's right here, but like, I mean, it's just. I would definitely say this is probably my least favorite part of the photo book, just the lyrics, because it's just they blend in. Like, why? So the original title was Salty Plus Sweet, but they changed it to an and. Thirsty. Original title was also so far none of these were changed. I mean, again, these are nice pictures, but who thought of this? Who thought this was fine? That was not thirsty. I don't think. No, this one's I'm unhappy. Okay. Yeah, so far the titles. Okay, so this one's definitely the best one because I can actually see the words and the lyrics. Till we meet again was, yeah. So this is the first in a while that we've had original titles that are just their titles. But yeah. Like, I think this is fine. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm inconsistent. But, like, I mean, I think this would have been fine if, like, this one's at least readable. Not on camera, but in person it is. We really sped through this. That's not good. Are these... So, the cover is just the back. Does that mean... No? The back is not the front. Alright. So, I think... Where were... Yeah, we were on Karina, so... Actually, wait, first of all... Yeah, we do. Is that an... We have an estimate? Finally? Ooh, this is interesting. This is blue. I wonder if this changes depending on the member, but I don't think so. But the sleeve is pretty neat. Like, again, I kind of prefer photo books that are just like this, because I put girls on over there, but because, like, I feel like I think the issue with that style is that the photo books the CDs were literally basically about to fall off or fall out. So is this guaranteed? Yeah, I think the poster is guaranteed. So here we have Ning Ning. So then we got an SM ad. I don't know why. Okay, so we only have the one photo card, I think. Yeah, okay, so here we got a SM ad. Whoop-de-doo. Look at this garbage. Kwanya, Meta Passport, Kwanya Club. Yeah, that's Kwanya Club. SM Global Shop. Here's your code for spicy. I think did I get Winter or... No, I think I got Giselle. I feel like I got Giselle. Or Winter. Here's Bubble. I still need to do a noun dash Ryder on Bubble. But, we'll cover up my card. So this is the lyrics yet again. So these are the English lyrics. Again, I don't like when they do this. Just... I mean, it's at least neat they do stuff like this. Salty and sweet. I wanted to do... so right now I'm working on a Bell Roba edit for this song just because, I don't know, it got really... Because I'm like, I think it will work. But then, like, lyrics like... So, like, I'm only going to use the chorus because, obviously, even though it doesn't really work. But where's... like stuff like, I guess, like, where, I don't know. I don't know why I can't read out what was the line that made me decide not to do the like the first verse at least. But I mean, like, basically, I'll say, like, actually reading through the lyrics, like, obviously, because I have to verify the lyrics to make sure they actually work. They don't for Belroba. They don't at all. Because I was like, well, like, I can do, like, run, kitty, kitty, run. Like, I can use that for, like, her encounters with Nago and such. But then I was like, but then obviously you get things like, between your reddening lips, the potion is soaking in, one drop seeping in. That's not it. I think there's a cost, and it's not free. Soaking in one drop. No, that's not it. That's keep swallowing, keep on swallowing. You'll get to know the aftertaste soon. The moment everything became me. I like stuff like that. Like stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we shouldn't use this on Baroba. She's a minor. See, like, why do they format? Like, why didn't they just format it like this? But I mean, again, like, I mean, I think you had the way they handled it here was a lot better, definitely. So let's not spoil my card. Who could this be? Karina. Ooh wee. So yeah, this only includes the one photo card, interestingly. So Karina. I don't know about the cards for this set. I think I only know about the cards in the Barnes & Noble set, because those are the ones everyone freaks out about, because as we get to. So, I just saw this. So this one does have the printed in with soy ink, but I feel like, again, I think it's just because they didn't have to put the photo, like, jeez, they didn't have to put the CD in, so, like, again, this actually feels a lot more sturdier. But here we are with the first Zine version. This one I'm not going to be able to rip off, but I can rip off this, however, so might as well keep this exclusive cover, 40-page booklet, and random photo card. So I think this one will only have a photo card, to which this one I know everyone ravages for Karina's, apparently. I don't know why, or I don't personally know why, but like what I said on stream, basically, whoever pulls it, to whoever you pull, or to any person that actually does pull it, has the potential of getting robbed. So I find it funny. Today has just been, well, I mean, I can't really say today. It's just because, like, it's not really fair, because I've only done up to this point one aespa album that I got in. Because at this point, I just want, I would at least want a winter photo card, just to at least have a photo card representation of every member. Okay, so before I end up spoiling myself, okay. So this is, again, 40 pages, so it's just a very simple, like, paperback. photo book. So I'm surprised they actually did pictures for Welcome to My World. Which is why I wasn't really, honestly, too impressed with getting this one. Again, I just got it for the sake of it being a Barnes & Noble exclusive, but other than that, I mean, like, I think the song is definitely interesting for sure, and such. Like, it's definitely an aespa song, which I think they should stick with instead of just, like, you know, like, I think I would like it more, or for aespa to go, I guess, more in this direction of, like, having their own distinctive sound, and not, you know, being aespa song because, hey, it's because they contain these words. Because I kind of actually do like that this album has no, nothing of, like, Kwanya, Sink Dive, Recall, some coordinates. But I mean, again, like, these pictures are pretty neat. I did grow on Blonde Karina, which I'm pretty sure is why people want her photo card, but, like, Blonde Karina grew on me a bit, especially in Spicy, but, yeah, see, this is honestly a better way to handle this, even though it's, again, really weird how they sectioned it, and I guess they stretched this, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, okay, so they're just stretching these pictures. Again, very interesting. And, like, you know, I like the contrasting font for this album. Because honestly, I actually find it weirder in the photo book version they stuck with, like, basically what they stuck with the main font of, like, I guess the album. Because honestly, I don't think it actually works for that concept. I mean, like, again, these are cool landscape shots, definitely. And I don't know. I think I find it hilarious. This is, like, the most expensive version of this album I got. It's, like, the one I'm, like, the one I wasn't really looking forward to much. Because this one was, like, $21. The photo book version was $19.97, and the, like, Target version's, like, $16. Yeah, so, like, you know, I appreciate how simple it is, and, like, again, it still sticks with the aespa, like, aespa, concept. Okay, so these are the names of, these are the names of these. So this is the Zine Welcome to My World version, and the Zine Spicy version. While, oh wait, this is actually pretty cool. We actually have credits for the track videos. That's actually cool. And for both Spicy and Welcome to My World, that's really cool. Again, like, I always appreciate the credits a lot. But yeah, so I assume this is basically the same contents. So let's actually take a look at this. So this one doesn't have a pop-up. Oops. So there's My World. Again, I guess the balloon font is really interesting, and just, like, this basic font they went with. I mean, at least there's a way to get this cover as a picture, or physically. Oh my I almost spoiled it, but English versions. Man, I ruined it. I like that they actually changed it. That's cool, because I saw that there was actually another inclusion here, so I was like, why did I not get that for the post and the jeez, the photo book version? But yeah, let's take a look at the poster. Jeez. Again, pretty neat. I always kind of prefer getting group posters and like member posters. No, don't pull. No, don't pull, please. Okay. So what is this then? Oh, a Polaroid set? That's actually cool. Ooh, a Polaroid set. That's nice, actually. Wow. Really cool. That's a cool inclusion, honestly. I like that. That's guaranteed. Cause he typically be like, oh, you gotta like try to get all four, but here goes nothing. We got the Karina. Am I going to get robbed now? 2 for 2 for Karina. This is hilarious. Alright. Now I'm contemplating whether or not I should tweet that, because I want to verify that statement. But now my shelf can become a Target exclusive. So, I mean, I kind of prefer the, like, at least Barnes & Noble's is more descriptive. This isn't, because it's just like, what exactly about this is alternate? And it's like, booklet and photo card? Like, of course it's guaranteed. Like, this one, like, I can't really tell. And, like, this is like a first I did for an album. I actually got the second one instead of the one at the front because I don't know, because I was like, why are all of these really flimsy? But I was like, oh, they're all like flimsy. Because like, look how bent all of them, like all the ones at Target were like bent and such. So it's just like, that's weird. But okay, this definitely does feel like a magazine. Obviously, for the sake of this actually basically somewhat appearing in the music video, yeah, I wanted to get it. But just because, you know, it's a really interesting concept of doing an entire magazine as the album and such. So it says it's issue 2, so I guess they're acknowledging this one as volume 1. But other than that, like, again, I just like how they got this down. Yeah, so this one is definitely... So I actually find it really smart that they based off... Both music videos were the magazine versions. Yeah, so this one's definitely like... I think like... Okay, this one we definitely get the lyrics right away. But I think this one is... I'll probably say more creative, just because it's like... Again... Like there's like an actual like you can read it like a magazine and such. Look at those candid shoots or pictures. So I guess I assume that last set of pictures is probably a part of that poster set. Well, yeah, I think this one definitely like this. I guess this version of the album fits the most with the song and the concept and such because again, I just think it's nice that like aespa can finally not have to deal with Kwanya shenanigans. Just like let them settle in the real world and then like you know let them be. What does Winter have in her hand? I thought it was Advil. Like, why would... Man, I wish there were advertisements. That would be hilarious. But, yeah. So I really do like how they're actually spreading the lyrics all around and such. What? I forgot. They should actually have actual news articles. That would have been funny. Like, it would have been cool if they went full on with, like, this being a magazine. And just, like, throw in, like, random news articles, advertisements, and such. But other than that, like, this is, like... This is painting through really nicely. And such. Is this new? Temperature? Come on. Because here it says the original title is Thirsty Sip Sip. But I don't think that was present on the other ones. Again, like, it wasn't until the music video I actually started to grow on, like, Karina's blonde hair. I just was not feeling, like, I don't know, I feel like every time, like, an idol goes blonde, it's, I don't know, I have to see it, like, in motion for me to actually, like, see the appeal. So there they are on the side. Oops, they did it again. Yeah, this is definitely, like, really nice. I just kind of wish it wasn't, like, this. Like, I wish it was, like, actually, like... That's a nice way to do a group picture, even though I know they've been doing that. Yeah, again, I just... You know, like, it's nice to just how unique each of these 3 versions have been. And such. Okay, so this is, like, the first actual news thing we get. Other than that... let's try not to spoil our photo card. Let's just look at the aespa yet again. Can we just stock buy these things? Is there anyone selling aespa? Because these will be hilarious just to, like, randomly give out to people. I guess in mockery of SM ads. We can look. Wait. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, so it was the original title was Thirsty Sip Sip, but this is disappointing. This is the same exact one as the as this one. That's unfortunate. Let's take a look at the CD. This one's actually interesting. Yeah, I don't like how crushed it is, but same CD. I know I shouldn't be touching them like that. I thought this would actually been the cover for the actual, like, I guess the digital version of the album. Ooh, like, this is actually really interesting as a group image. But it's definitely weird because this... So technically the only way to see Winter is through the reflection. While Giselle, the only way to see Giselle is not through the reflection. This is the weirdest group poster. Alright, let's try not to... So I assume... Are these going to be the only pictures of, like, these outfits? Because these are not pulled. Okay, this is definitely interesting. Again, I'm so glad that these are not, like, these are all guaranteed. That's actually cool. So basically, these are, like, trading cards, I guess. Are these all going to be, like, the same? Because I was going to say, I think it would have been cool if there were, like, actual parts that each member sung. It's just that I can't really verify some of it. Come on, don't overheat on Winter. You're not even supposed to overheat on the code. But I literally just spoiled my phone card. That man. But here is the back. Yeah, okay, I spoiled this. No, I think this is the one everyone. I mean, I think in general, I think any blonde Karina card, you're going to get robbed. I think that's the gist. But what? What did I do to pull? What did I do to pull? Oh, Karina. What? How? What did I do? So yeah, this one's Korean. So I think the exclusives are in English then. But what? Did I bring this up to myself? I just like... What were the RNG gods doing? They're like, oh, what? You're making a mockery of those? Like, what? It's like, oh, you're making a mockery of everyone, like, clamoring to get an not Irene, whoops. Clamoring to get a Karina card? Well, here you go. Have the clamoring all to yourself. So, yep, apparently I'm the collector of Karina cards now. So sadly, no Winter. Which is unfortunate. And wow, my laptop heated up this version, but Yeah, yeah, obviously, this one's probably my favorite Karina card of the set. I hope there's only one member per a version, because I honestly don't want to deal with the two. But now I'm confused. I think it was this one that everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna rob you." But that would be a funny, like, I don't know how I will do it, but that would be like a funny, like, video to do. But I don't remember where to verify, because this was like 2 months ago at this point. That people were like clamoring about this card. Or like, I think either card, if it's a blonde Karina, everyone, like, you're going to get robbed. But yeah, I might as well, like, obviously I'm not gonna like, I appreciate any card I get and such. Like, I'm not gonna like, the only ones I'll get rid of are duplicates, because it's just like, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna complete the sets. Especially, I don't know if I have enough time to do this. Especially because the camera's gonna die and overheat, so. Can we quickly go on Macari and look up aespa? Because I genuinely want to see the prices. Not like I'm gonna flip. Like, again, I'm not gonna bother flipping. Do people flip photo cards? Okay, these are not. These don't look bad so far. So, yeah, I pulled both of Karina's exclusive cards. I jinxed myself somehow into pulling her cards. I was trying to look at like photo card templates, but honestly, like, I mean, there was one that was almost helpful. It's just the issue is that it wasn't showing the front; it was just showing the back, and it's like, cool, but like, come on. And at the same time, from what I just saw with girls, I'm not gonna bother. But apparently, apparently, I guess the Target versions just got out elsewhere, because apparently the ones I got at Barnes, the girls versions I got, like for girls, the photo books I got were apparently from Target. Or the cards I got were Target exclusive, and yet I got them at Barnes & Noble. So that's interesting. But yeah, I somehow, like, I don't know, like, I can't find the credibility of, like, whether or not this Karina, like, either of the Karinas are sacred. Because what I've been seeing is that any Target exclusive is like double digits. However, this game is going to update in 6 months. However, I did see this card for $116. So, yikes. Yeah, so I'm probably going to just tweet. I'm honestly probably just going to tweet both of these pictures, or both of these, and just be like, Am I going to get robbed for pulling these? But yeah, I saw that what the photo card was for, I think, which version? Was it this one or one of the other magazine versions for, like, I think basically the Korean version. I saw, like, honestly, I forgot which version, but, like, if I would have gotten a winter card, it would definitely be the one from I'm Unhappy. That's definitely a winter card I want. I think any photo card, honestly, from a track video would be cool. But other than that, it's like that'll have to do, honestly.